As a woman, how can you claim to be in a relationship with a man, but you're still paying your own bills? A real man will always pay your bills for you. Your money is your money to keep. His money is for both of you. This was definitely getting me all those.
One thing, first of all, I just want to say this, right? The landlord and bill collector does not care what gender you are. Whether you're female or male or you're both or whatever, they don't care. They just need the money. So it does not matter who's paying the bills and who's not paying the bills. They don't care. They just want the money. What do you think?
Well, man, if a man is willing and wants to pay and wants you to save, then okay, by all means. But at the end of the day, once again, if you guys are together, you guys are a team, and you know, if he's the breadwinner, then you gotta be the nurturer, the one that takes care of the home, the one that takes care of the family.
Absolutely.
So you know, you gotta go 50-50 still, because at the end of the day, you don't want to feel like you're useless and the man's doing everything and then he has all the power over everything, you know? You don't want to feel like that either.
I think he's still got that 1950 mentality right there. My brother, you got to move on. The inflation is terrible nowadays, where even if man wants to be the top, you know, you want to be somebody that provide for your family. Men are always going to be man. You're always going to be the one leading and making sure your family is good. But inflation is bad. But also on top of that, that's what we call teamwork. Teamwork is not an enemy, my brother. What's an enemy? It's, you know, one person dealing with everything. You know, two people come together, male and female come together and have babies, have families. It's a team effort. You raise these kids together. You know, you do all this other stuff together. The thing that people don't realize is when I hear men talk like that, half the time it's all because of what the society is pressuring men to be like. It's not really what it is. If that's what works for you in your house, by any means, you go for it. That works for you. But I truly think that in every single family, we all have responsibility. If my wife is staying home, my wife is making a home at home. So that's her response. That's work still. That's a lot of work. Taking care of kids is a lot of work. You know, it's a full-time job. You know, making sure the house is clean is a lot of work. You at home, try cleaning around the house, doing all the laundry, see how tired you get. Those are all part of it. So truly, I don't think that a woman contributing is an enemy. It's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Matter of fact, they make things super easy. You know, in a case where you want to budget traveling, for example, money to travel, it's easy to do so. Okay, babe, whatever you get from here, what you're making from here, this one's gonna go toward hydro, this one's gonna go toward internet. Okay, I'll take care of all the mortgages, I'll take care of all the other bills, all these small bills here you take. It make life so much easier. And when you look at a family that do things together, work as a team, their life is 100%. Inflation does not cross their house. Inflation is only affecting people who are either you're single or either you're not working in a team. One person is doing everything and you're not doing nothing. That's just how it works, you know. But if you work as a team, a lot of people who are working as a team right now are not crying over all these inflation things.
Yeah, like, I mean, I understand if, like, in a way where the woman, like, he gives the woman money and she saves it for rainy days or whatnot, that is still sort of like just organizing the money. But if you're like, you're a team, you know, you're not just, oh, this is all my money, thank you.
You're gonna take it.
You know, but yeah, because you never know what can happen. And if the woman is the one that's saving, you're the one that's paying the bills, that's still some sort of contribution, some sort of teamwork.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, it does not matter. You know, technically, for me, in my family, I would say, you know, me and my wife doing things together is how things are gonna. I'm always gonna be a man. I'm always a go-getter. I'm gonna go get it regardless of what. I'm always gonna make sure my family is good. But I also want to be able to rely on my wife. I want to be able to say, you know what? If we fall short here, my wife got this. If she falls short here where she's not, assume she's home and whatever, she's not cleaning or cooking or whatever, I'm going to pick that up too. That's just how it is. I don't feel like we should place a responsibility on a person like, oh, my wife is just a woman. She's going to be cleaning at home. She's going to be cooking at home, taking care of the kids, and I'm not going to do anything, just get the money. That's not how it works. I don't want to place responsibility based on gender. I want to be able to do okay, I'm going to take care of the kids. You're going to work? Okay, cool. You're going to go hustle, do what you got to do. I'm going to take care of the kids. I'm going to clean. I'm going to do all that stuff. When you have that way too, I feel like that takes a lot of stress away from a lot of women. There's one thing that a lot of women that always deal with. What's that one called? Postpartum?
Postpartum?
That's a big thing. And that's a result of men always, or people always putting responsibility based on gender. Oh, it's just because you're a mother, now you have to be carrying the baby every time when the baby is crying. You got to be the one, taking care of that. I don't feel like that's the right way to do things in a relationship. I feel like it's a team effort, and we're all responsible to make sure these bills is paid. We're all responsible to make sure our kids is raised properly. We all responsible to make sure we save enough money for the kids, save enough money for, travels, for, grocery, for plan, budget, and do things together. I feel like that's how it works, in my world. What do you guys think? Do you think that a man has to pay all the bills while a woman sit at home? Do you think that's gender role in your family? You take care of kids at home while your husband go to work, or you go to work, your husband stay at home. What do you guys do? What worked for you in your family? What do you think worked best? You let us know in the comment. Thank you for tuning in once again.